And welcome back, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day out there. I got some news I want to share with you here today as we talk about XRP and XLM. Drop an X in the comment section below. Click that like button so we know, and of course, share this content. Let others around the world know exactly what is happening in this digital revolution as we see a global crypto market sitting just over 1 trillion, up 3.14% at the time of this recording globally. We've got an XRP doing fairly well today, up 2.18% at the time of this recording, sitting just above 48 cents, and a stellar XLM, which is taking a dive, down 4.06% on the day, which we will definitely discuss later here on the video. Now, I want to start with this. Steve Dane says, Chairman Gensler, you are an unelected bureaucrat who has taken it upon himself to reshape American financial markets to your liking, to the detriment of innovation, of investors and small businesses. Fire Gary Gensler. He has hashtagged, and that is just that, right? Deterioration of innovation is what Gary Gensler is after. Now, isn't all against Gary Gensler in the Senate. And we've got Sherrod Brown, who is saying to get on board with crypto legislation to move is highly critical and encouraged Gary Gensler's crypto enforcement. The problems we saw with FTX are everywhere in crypto. The failure to provide real disclosure, the conflicts of interest, the risky bets with customer money, that was supposed to be safe, said Brown. And then furthermore, FTX was just the biggest and ugliest. Well, that is correct. That is actually correct. But who sat down with the CEO of FTX several times? Whose fault is it? Who is it to blame that crypto is unregulated and we have all these issues? This gentleman right here. Why? Because he's been sitting on his hands for a long time saying the only way to become compliant is to register with the SEC, which we know that is not what is needed, because we know for a fact he wanted XRP to be a security. XRP was deemed not a security by law. And so who is at fault here, right? Now, next, I want to move into Stellar because I know a lot of you are thinking about this today. We were told 10 days or so ago that there would be a big announcement, and we did not all get what we wanted. We're all hoping for the biggest and best, right? That is a fact. We're all investors, or many of us are investors of XLM, Stellar, Lumens. So we want this thing to absolutely rock it. In my personal opinion, I believe it was a mistake for Stellar to, and I don't want to use the word hype because I don't think they tried to hype the branding up, but I don't think they should have put a countdown on it. I definitely do not. Now, with that being said, they're proud of their new branding, and it looks tremendously better than what it was before. But again, many of us out here are speculating, and if there's 10 days, and I was never one that said this is going to be big news. I had no idea. I know that we get big news sometimes with like the CFTC and MoneyGram situations that comes out of nowhere. And so I didn't want to say this was going to be massive, massive news because I didn't think honestly that it was going to be. But with that being said, this is a big deal for them. This is how they attract more customers. And for them, as a company that's in a growth stage still, is already global, but still in a growth stage, they felt like this was a big deal. With that being said, putting a countdown on something like this, I felt was not necessary. Was I let down a little bit? I'm not going to lie to you. I was let down a little bit. Now, with that also being said, do I believe in Stellar and where XLM is going? Absolutely. We cannot deny the facts. We cannot deny that Stellar is all over the world globally and making a name for themselves in a big way for blockchain tech companies. And it's been obvious that they've been able to make connections, partnerships, and work with regulators when other companies just don't even stand a chance, can't even get in the door. Stellar, on the other hand, has been able to do that. So Ripple and Stellar are still the two top dogs in my personal opinion. Now, what you do with your Stellar Lumens, your XRP, your XLM, and your XRP, 100% up to you, right? I've done some research over the years on XRP and XLM, and I can tell you right now, I am going nowhere. We're going to continue to fight. We're going to continue to give you the news, talk to you about what's happening in this market. So if you like talking about XRP and XLM, let us know by clicking the like button, sharing the content, and we'll see you in the next one.